So this Black Friday offer has been open for only a few hours and we've sent out one email and that's it. And as you can see from the statistics here, this is Techmatics. We're inside the funnels section. This is built on funnels. When you click on your stats over here, you can actually see the numbers of your sales for any particular product. So this went out a mere few hours ago and we have got on here a 54% opt-in rate. Now, this means people who put their email address in step one of the funnel checkout. So they were going to buy. And then a 44.9%, so 45% actual sales conversion rate. That is people that went through the checkout and actually made a purchase. Now, I'm only selling a $25 product, so I'm hardly going to be going out and buying myself a new house. But the point is, I'm going to share with you today just some of the things that we have on our sales page that have caused us to have such a massively high sales conversion rate. This is way above average. And what I teach inside the Legends Lab is exactly how to do this, because it is basic science, it is basic data and research, it is basic understanding human buying psychology, and I teach and give the sales page structures in my Legends Lab. But I'm going to give you a really quick overview of some of the most important parts today. Now, first of all, I also want to note that this bit here, which is opt-ins, which is people that put their email address down in the checkout page one, we have an automation in place called an abandoned cart sequence. So these people will be followed up, and I am quite confident that many of those will indeed then go and reclaim the sale. So anyway, let's look at the sales page that is actually behind this absolutely astronomical sales conversion rate. This is a page layout that follows the copy and the layout structure that I provide inside the Legends Lab. But I want to talk to you about some really important points in how you can massively increase what's happening inside your sales pages and your conversion rates pretty much straight away. The first thing we have is the title of the offer, but what they get and what it does. So many times I see people put a really cute title and it's impossible to figure out actually what's included, what they get, what is it, what's the results, what's the outcome. This is really, really clear. You're getting 25 workshops and resources to scale your business next year, right? It's really easy. This first thumb scroll, I call this the first thumb scroll because it's the only bit that you'll see on a mobile phone, needs to say, what is it? What does it do? And the button to actually buy it straight away. Then we have a tiny bit more of an explanation as to what they're going to get. Again, we reiterate, you're getting 25 workshops to do this particular thing. And then it goes into a bit more detail. You get instant access and it's going to teach you how to, and then it sort of expands on the outcome they're going to get. So this is the first sentence that they read that's reiterating that outcome that they desire, finished with a sort of reinforcer of the value that they're getting and the price, the absolute no-brainer price. Again, you want then an instant button for them to buy, because if they read that first line and that first sentence and gone, yeah, that is definitely what I want, make it easy for them to go straight to the checkout. Now, next thing that's really important on a sales page that particularly is related to there being a close date or an end of a sale, or it's part of a group coaching program where there's a set start date, always include a countdown timer, because this increases urgency. It shows people that there really is a deadline. Now, by the way, if you do not want to get in trouble with the law, with the FTC, ACCC, with any kind of Australian consumer laws, abroad as well, every country has this. Please make sure that it really is urgent if you do have a countdown timer on there. If somebody from one of those SLED legislative bodies or watchdogs did actually go and look at your page and see this countdown timer and it's a fake countdown, you could wind up getting audited. All right. So just make sure that you're doing stuff ethically and morally and doing things the right way. But if there is a genuine deadline to your sale, put the countdown timer on it because it increases sales. Now, I also have another strategy here that I've been using this year that has massively increased my conversion rates. This is to list your product in the checkout at the full price and provide the coupon code above the buy buttons and in the checkout itself. So when people type in that coupon code, it psychologically reinforces to them that they are getting a genuine discount. If that goes straight to the discount price, cool. If they see that the price is $5,000, they type their code in and whack, it actually deducts 5,000 something or other dollars from their cart, and they only have $25 left, and the full price then becomes crossed out. They can see that it is a real discount, and it just increases the incentive for them to make that purchase. I'll show you what I mean by that. When somebody clicks on the buy now, you'll see here step 1 of the checkout, they put in their name, they go to the next step. It says here, don't forget to use this coupon code. It will actually, when they put their coupon code in, will then deduct the discounted amount, and that has just huge psychological buying impacts. Now, the next important thing to do when it comes to increasing your sales and your conversions on any sales page for anything is to try to visualize or create visuals wherever possible. Now, is this beautiful? No. Is it sexy? No. Have I gone out and gotten a graphic design degree to make this look nice? No. Could it be better? Absolutely. But what we've done here is we've improved what could have been or might have been just a list of words. Here's what you get inside this special offer. And then it might just, most people just have a checklist where it's like, tick this course title, tick this course title, tick this course title. Okay, cool. Good that you're telling people what's included. But the second you visualize with mock-ups like this, again, psychologically, it shows or creates a sense of increased value, and people are more likely to buy. I don't know why people's brains are that way, but people's brains are that way. So here we go. That's pretty exciting as well. The next thing we've got is, what are these called? Testimonials. Adding those in, again, reinforces trust. Obviously, make sure they are real, that you could verify that they are real, that you would be able to show that they are absolutely real. If you have testimonials that are not real, the way the law is going, you are going to end up in extremely serious trouble. Okay, so do not ever falsify testimonials. If you get audited, you will be required to prove that they are genuine, verified reviews from actual paying customers. If you can't do that, you're in trouble. The next thing we do to create high converting sales pages is we add a bonuses section. Now, what I could have done is put all of these other things all up here in one big section. But no, if we want to use buyer psychology to our advantage, and again, provided we're actually genuinely providing all these things, you can create what's called a bonus stacking section. So you may have heard of like Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels and all those kinds of like OG funnels guys. This is called offer stacking. And basically what you're doing is you're saying, if you buy this thing, I'm also going to chuck in all of these things too. And again, you see here, I've created a visual for each of them. Yes, I could have made that prettier and put more effort and work into that. Of course I could. But again, isn't it better than simply just having a tick or a bullet point list of text? Definitely. So again, we're going bam, more value, bam, more value, bam, more value. By the way, inside this Black Friday deal that I actually have on offer, guess what? You do get a copy of my workshop on how to create irresistible offers. Woohoo! Isn't that amazing? Then the next thing we have is we go into these in more detail. Up here, we've just given the title. You're going to get a workshop, which is called this. Okay, maybe that was enough to incentivize people who are warm leads, who know me, who have seen some of my stuff. Cool. They would have gone, I know Sarah enough to go, I know her stuff's good, I'm going to buy it. But then there might be new cold people who don't know me yet, haven't experienced any of my stuff yet, and they might just want a little bit more information. No, sorry, I've got this, just realized I'm showing this to you and I've got it all minimized. I had it small so I could see the text. This is where I've gone and actually said, well, here's some more detail. Here's what's actually included in these workshops, in these books, in these resources, blah, 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 whatever it is that you're selling. Because for those people that are still on the skeptic side of the fence, they do need more convincing. Your left brain people, your more logical person, your person who doesn't know you, a cold lead, or somebody who is slow on the bell curve of buying things will want more information before they buy. Yes, even for a $25 product. I personally want my conversion rates to be high, and I want all this effort I'm putting together to have the highest maximum returns for me. So putting a little description to each of these things for me is worth it. So bam, we offer stack again. We've got some more testimonials. We've got some frequently asked questions, and then a little bit just about me and my credibility right at the end. So can you see here the structure of what's involved? Make it clear what it is, what they get, what outcome it's for. We make sure we make the whole thing what is quite literally the one sentence summary of what your thing is, who it's for, what they get, and what it does. Can you incentivize that sense, that feeling, that dopamine hit that shoppers experience? We all get dopamine hits when we buy things. If we see that we've just chucked in a coupon, woohoo, and that price has just gone from 5,000 something, something, something down to the discounted price of $25, that gives your brain a dopamine hit. It makes you happy to purchase the item. All right. This isn't manipulation. This isn't scammy tactics. This is genuine psychology. It's understanding human behavior. And if you are providing genuine value and this is a genuine discount, all right, again, if you got audited, you'd have to prove that this stuff would normally be valued or sold, or you have similar products that are normally valued or sold at the prices you're saying they normally are. That's very important. If it's a genuine offer, it's all real, legit, and ethical. But it increases sales. All right. Don't forget your checkouts. Don't forget your mock-up visuals. Don't forget to offer stack. Don't forget to really build out the detail to really reassure and reinforce to people what they're going to get in there. Do a final offer stack, answer any final questions or objections people might have, and then finally land it with some credibility. Boom, baby. That is how we have created a sales page for an offer, which I do for my clients over and over again. If you're selling courses, coaching programs, educational products, memberships, I have spent the last 15 years doing this for people. I spent the last 15 years making sure that I understand how people buy these products and educational products. I have created templates. I've created copy prompts for bots. I have got templates for the sales pages that my clients have. If you want to increase your sales to ridiculously high industry averages of 44% sales rates, right? 50+% opt-ins who can now be continued to be followed up in the abandoned cart sequence. Come and join the Legends Lab. Yes, this is a sale, but I'm actually teaching you how I do this. Okay, so I would love to have you there. If this is interesting to you and you've got some helpful tips from this, leave a comment below and I will make sure I share more little fun behind the scenes but practical pieces of advice like this that show you the science behind sales. See you there, legends.